Vito, I feel like me and you could be kindred spirits. I feel like this could be the start of something wonderful.
It can be. It can be.
I feel the same wave, the brain waves. We're on the same kind of brain wavelength or something.
I do have brain waves. People think I don't have brain waves. I have brain waves. They have lengths. They have lengths.
Said many times that you might be brain dead, but I do not believe that. No, I do not believe that.
It's not. Northwest Ken says someone was a fan of Jim. Yes, who didn't like Jim Henson? Yes. Everyone loved the Muppets. You kidding me? Everyone liked the Muppets.
The what?
Wow. Anyway, I don't want to get right to it. All right, so Chad sent me an email this morning. His tweets are protected now, by the way. But anyway, he sent me an email this morning. He goes, "Hey, man," it's a verified his email. Anyway, he said, "Hey, man, you, Bob, Adam, Carl, Shuli, Kumia, Chrissy, Frank, Steel Toe all won yesterday. Can you have Adam reverse the strikes on my channel? It's easy to do, and I'm going to lose my channel." So I responded back this morning. I didn't even make him wait out of respect for our friendship. I said, forward the emails you are getting from YouTube to Adam, and then we'll remove the strikes. So I said, forward the emails you are getting from YouTube to Adam, and then we'll remove the strike. So basically I'm saying, just show us proof that you're getting that they're going to take your channel down. That's all I want. I just want, because I know Chad's chomping at the bit to going, I played Adam, I played Bob, I played Kevin, I played Shuli, I played Carl. That's all he can get. So I said, basically, the emails you're getting from YouTube, because I know YouTube will send you emails. They'll contact you through email. They'll go, we're going to strike. We're going to take your channel down. There's a strike against your channel. Anything that's how they notify you, right, Adam? It's all through email, right?
Yeah.
So I thought that couldn't be easier. Just forward the email saying we're going to take down your channel, and it couldn't be easier. I said, I'll take down we'll remove the strikes. Just show me proof of what you're saying on the show, because I can't take his word for it, unfortunately. So I don't hear from him. And then he emails Adam. I texted him. I emailed him back at 8:30 in the morning. He emailed me 6:44 a.m. I emailed him back at 8:30 a.m.
Early morning.
And so then he emailed Adam at what time, Adam? 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
2 in the afternoon, saying what?
Kevin said...
No, just read it seriously, because they're going to think it's...
Kevin said... No, this is verbatim. Kevin said you can remove the strikes.
Wow.
That's it. That's all. I wasn't... He didn't CC me. He didn't... Nothing. Just Kevin said to Adam. No response to... I CC'd Adam in the thing, by the way. In the email I sent to Chad, I CC'd Adam to let him know what was happening, what I was requesting. So then when he said, so he doesn't give us anything, and he just emails Adam without CCing me. Kevin said you could take down the strikes. It's like I don't even have words for it anymore. I have no words for it. Go ahead, Bob.
This is weird. I mean, why would he just?
It's not weird. It's exactly not weird. For Chad, it's 100% not weird. But the fact that he thinks he's going to get away with, like, I know he's just chomping at the bit to go, there was never a strike against my channel. I was doing it to build up my Patreon, to build up my backup channel. I was scamming everybody. I was lying to everybody. I was scamming the fans, and now his tweets are protected. So I don't listen. The only reason I did it is because I have to assume he's lying about something. So I'm like, just forward me the emails that you're getting. I'm not trying to steal his email address. I already have his email address. I have all his information because he filled out a W-9 for me, because I have to write what I paid him off for taxes. So I have all his information. He wasn't protecting He wasn't protecting his email. He wasn't protecting any information. He was just protecting the fact that he didn't have an email from YouTube saying we're gonna take down your channel. So he maybe got a strike. The whole time along, he was like, I got a strike. Bob and Tom, like yesterday, he's like Bob and Tom, this and that. Siegfried and Roy, Opie and Anthony. You know, it's like what? So Bob and Tom, what? So then he's doing all this double talking. And then I'm like, holy shit. So when I didn't get the email right away, I was like, and I actually BCC, I blind CC myself to make sure the email went through. It went through. I don't hear anything all day. I've been checking all day. And then I don't hear anything. And he says to Adam, Kevin said, it's like when your kids go, Dad said, I could go to my friend's house. And then they said it to the one parent. Dad said I could go to my friend's house, and the kid thinks he's gonna get away with like making up that lie, and the parents aren't gonna like, cross check. Did you say he could go to his friend's house? No. Why are you lying? Why are you lying, Chad?
I'm not lying. I thought you said I can go there. That's what.
No, but the fact that he thinks me and Adam are so stupid that he's just gonna tell Adam. Kevin said. Like Adam's not going to check with me. Like Adam, like Adam knows I would absolutely lose my fucking head if Adam just removed the strikes. And again, I at this point, the strikes probably didn't even exist. And even if they did, it was like, so Wednesday, I just want to know, like, just show me the proof that, and I would have taken it down. Cause it's like, at this point, what do I have to gain? What do I have to gain? By keeping the strikes up? It's like they served their purpose. Whatever he was doing, it served his purpose. Like my point was, everybody has something to lose, and Chad don't like playing in the mud. So I'm like, wow, this is fucking unbelievable. The fact that was his end game, his end around. Like, hey, I'm just gonna tell Adam Kevin said remove the strikes. So we're dealing with an idiot.
He just sent it to us, by the way.
What do you mean?
The thing you're copied on it.
He just sent the email now.
Yeah, as we've been talking about it.
Oh, so now that I'm calling him out, all right. Well, he had like what 8? He had 8 hours to do it, and instead of doing it when normal time, he just said so. Yeah. So listen, with Chad, you always know he's going to play some weird shit, like some lying fucking bullshit. And also, I heard from many different people that Chad has been talking shit about my family on his show for the last couple of weeks when he's been steam striping or snipe streaming, whatever the fuck it's called. And so Chad's like, I don't talk about people's family. Why? Because he assumes I don't watch the show, and now I'll be like, show me proof. Show me proof that I was talking about your family. Now that all the shows are taken down, show me proof. Bob Lee for life got the best value ever for his 550
Canadian.
Oh, Bob, because we couldn't. Yeah, yesterday was ridiculous. My wife was furious. She's like, "You went 4 hours," and I didn't even tell her what happened because that would just make her more furious. If I said like, "Well, Chad," she's like, "I don't even want to hear it." That would just make it worse. Yeah, Bob Lee for life guy. He does. We had to leave. We left it up while the whole time we were. I didn't even think we were interrogating Chad, but Bob Lee for life got the best value ever for his 550 Canadian super chat yesterday. He was up on the screen for like an hour. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to start reading super chats and have Chad fucking go like, hey, I mean, he already did anyway. Hey, fuck everybody.
Am I sending Ray a link? He just reached out.
I guess. I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore.
Why not?
I mean,
It don't matter.
I'm about to quit my own show.
No, come on.
I mean, this is talk about a fucking ship of fools. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And Bob, Ray went up against you last night. You did Out of the Coffin, and Ray was up against you. It's like
he actually sent me a link to come on his show, and I go, I'm going on at 9, and he goes, oh, okay. He's clueless.
No, I mean he's been doing it, but I thought you plugged it on the show yesterday that you're going from the coffin at 9 o'clock.
I did.
So then Ray's like, I told Ray to do it 11 o'clock every day, not 9:30, not 9:15, 9:40, 11 o'clock. That's it.
He's
That's
busy.
that's a time. That's a specific time that's hard to forget. 11 o'clock. He's like, well, the numbers are better if I go earlier. I'm like, all right. So I don't know if that's true or not. What is going on, John Ross? I thought Neil sucks. I mean, at this point, I'm just like, I can't even. Oh God,
it's a lot to take in one day.
No, it's like on and on and on. And then I asked him for one fucking thing. He's been begging me to take down the strikes for like at least a week. He's going to lose his channel. So I go, just show me the email. Show me the email where they're saying they're going to take down your channel. That's all I need. And now he's like, well, and then Kevin, he tells Adam, Kevin said, Mommy said I could have the candy. She did? Let me check with Mommy. Mason and Portland, take everything Chad said with a grain of salt. It's going to need more than a grain of salt. Dude spreads lies more than he spreads his cheeks for the sauna type people. Yeah, I'm waiting for Carl's episode on yesterday's show. That's I'm not even interested in. Oh, and then Melton got served today.
That
really
was weird with Melton.
This really is becoming like the Real Housewives of MLC or whatever.
Today was his anniversary. If he got served, imagine somebody serving divorce papers on that day.
Yeah, but he just got married. Why would you serve papers on? Bob's Wi-Fi is weird, or my Wi-Fi is weird.
I don't know.
Your lips are moving. Your lips are moving, but nothing's coming out.
Okay.
Now it's working. Adam episode. Oh, this is Adam. Did you find it?
Oh yeah, I got it. I did.
Adam episode 496. 2 hours.
Addicted to super chats.
Oh, yeah.
And also thank you, little chat.
I know what I said, but it's not true.
I found it.
Adam episode 496. 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Right.
I know what I said, but it's not true. Thank you. Yeah, let's get Ray's take on. Maybe he knows something about Melton.
But it's not true.
I'm not going to ask Melton to come on because I don't want to. I figure the guy's been through enough.
What's up, guys?
Right.
It's
Ray,
hilarious.
you're going up against you're going up the same time as Levy went up last night, and you sent him a link to do your show.
Yeah, that was not intentional. That was not.
It's like the Bad News Bears trying to coach.
Anyone that said that in the chat, I go watch Levy. Go watch Levy. I sent him your way. Yeah, I was not trying to steal your audience.
Send Opie the link too, Adam.
Yeah. So you don't have a clue when anything's on.
I know. The other day was his birthday. It's not his birthday again today.
Yeah, I can only use that excuse once a year.
Yeah, and it is, and I think it was his birthday. I know his birthday's in May because I think I looked it up one time.
Yeah, he tweeted about it that day. So
I think he's scared of you, Kevin.
Huh?
I think he's scared of you.
No, he's not scaring me. But it was funny that he said on Tuesday, one time he really had a good excuse not to come on. He's like, I'd love to come on, fellas, but it's my birthday. And of course he's not going to come on because it was Carl. Carl was on that episode. So he's not going to sit in with Carl. Or maybe he would. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Andrea, Melton's receiving legal backlash for his recent body shaming comments. That can't be true. You can body shame and get sued for that? It's shocking with his career as a plus size model for Men's Warehouse. He doesn't shy away from the fact that he's a big boy. And but Ray, did you talk to Melton?
No. I watched some of his stream covering you guys yesterday. It was a nice take. It's just literally.
You didn't watch us? You watched Melton watching us?
No, I watched you guys yesterday. I did a whole after show about you guys.
Oh, I'm flattered.
I watched the show finally, and then did.
I did watch the show. Yes.
So what do you think happened to Melton today? I like to think what goes through your mind of what happened to Melton today.
Let me call him. I don't want to send him a link.
Yeah.
What up? He called me twice last weekend. It wasn't him, so I hope it. Yeah. I think I got my identity stolen too. I don't want to talk about it on the air, but I have a funny feeling. I got tricked into. I signed up for something in the morning on no sleep, and then it was a scam.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard he got served papers on air.
Please leave your message for.
Well, you really know how to do radio. I'm making a phone call and you start talking. I mean, you really are the biggest. It is the Bad News Bears. I don't know how else to describe it.
Jesus.
I mean, the phone's ringing. You can't hear the phone ringing, and you decide now's the time to talk.
Well, when I heard the pause, I thought he didn't answer. I thought.
You still got to see if he's going to answer. Best money I ever probably for life. Best money I ever spent. My avatar being up for the internet with world to see on multiple shows was glorious. It was a win for probably for life. We went long. I mean, when it was done, I needed a hot shower and everything. But then it like I don't even know what to think anymore. The fact that Chad won't send it to me, and I guess he just sent it. I'm doing a show. I can't look now. But now he's like, oh, they figured me out. They intercepted my genius move. Kevin said, remove the strikes. like Moses with the 10 Commandments. Kevin said, remove the strikes. Even though I didn't say it, I said, just send us some proof that YouTube's contacting you, etc. Get it together, Chad. That'll happen. That will happen.
Do you trust him?
Do
you trust
him?
him?
You know how many people have said to Chad over his life, get it together, Chad? Just about everybody.
You trust that he would not continue doing what he was doing?
Bob, I don't trust anything. It doesn't matter. People are like, oh, get him to sign a document that he won't do it. First of all, if
it doesn't matter to him.
No, it doesn't matter to him. Then I have to take him to court to enforce the document. You know what the judge would be like, wait, what is he doing? They don't even know what that is. He's snipe streaming your show? Is your show popular? No, Your Honor. Why is he snipe streaming it? To get even? To stick it to me? He's been sticking it to people lately. He hasn't been drinking to stick it to people. Yeah. So
I've been paying my rent to stick it to people.
Yeah, you reach a point where you're like, I don't even know. I don't know.
I paid my phone bill. I'm sticking it to people.
I'm gonna show everyone. You can't fuck with me. I'm gonna fucking pay my rent. Sorry, I'm looking up Florentine's number. Trying to be like, don't call Florentine. He's my boy.
He called everybody.
I mean, it's like, what kind of an idiot does he think we are? Ray, go ahead and talk. I'm making a phone call.
Yeah, go ahead, Ray. You're on.
Do what
now.
you do best. Stupid stuff.
Go ahead, Ray.
Jesus.
Come on, Ray.
I'm just calling him to plug his show. What's the name of your show again? I'm trying to plug it. The rock and roll memorabilia show.
I think it's That Rocks or something like that.
Where is he? No one's busy at 4:30.
They're busy looking at their phone and going, I'm not picking this up.
Yeah, they see your name and they're like,
It just says Hitler across the top.
They know you're live now, so they know they're going to be on air.
Kevin does all his calls during the show.
Oh,
Kevin makes no phone call during the day, just from 4 to 6. That's when he makes all his calls. Hi, Chad's lawyer.
You're pretty giddy today, Ray.
Ray, you excited about the holiday?
Yeah.
Memorial Day? Yeah.
Are you going anywhere?
Yeah, I'm going to see your pool Memorial Day weekend.
You're not coming here. He'll bring fucking paper towels to the fucking backyard.
That's what I'll do. That's my towel. I'll just lay out a roll of paper towels to lay down in.
Anthony Tarika, Dorito, $5. I have it in great authority that he was still up from yesterday sniffing all night. Geeky.
Hashtag
You ever do coke? You ever do coke?
Adam.
What's up?
Yeah, he now Chad's saying he sent it this morning and it went to spam. But even if that's the case, why would he email you? Kevin said remove the strike.
I don't know it definitely did not come through. So
you didn't get it either in the morning?
I'm not sure why it would go to spam if we were all CC'd on an email.
Wouldn't it go to your folders?
Yeah.
It was an existing email that we were on. So you would just attach whatever document you wanted. And
no, but even if that was the case, why would he still basically lie to you and say Kevin said remove the strike?
That's why I thought it was weird. Unless you guys talked in between, which I couldn't verify that. So
yeah. Why would he of course do the dumbest thing possible? I listen, I might have to jump off my show again today. I'm gonna jump over to Melton's show. I literally can't take my own show anymore.
You're gonna serve yourself papers.
I just want to go to court to resolve this. I want to go to Judge Judy or Jerry Springer or somebody.
That would be funny, but
Bob Lee for life. Henceforth, the fable will not be known as the scorpion and the frog, but rather the fatso and the frog. KB did not remove the strikes. Everyone's telling me not to remove strikes. It's like at this point, it doesn't really matter. But it's like the idiocy of Chad that keeps on giving. That's why I'm just like. I'm like, Chad, just try to be normal. Try to do one normal thing. Why are you lying to Adam that I said remove the fucking strikes? I didn't. I didn't say to Adam remove the fucking strikes. Because there's no way Adam would have done it without me saying it. Because Adam doesn't want to get in the middle of this. He's not a fucking idiot, and he knows I have a bit of a temper. And so why would he get himself in the middle of it? A domestic like this. Everybody.
You really don't think he can change? Like, you've known him longer than me.
No, dude.
Okay.
I've known him longer than all of you guys. No, he's the same guy.
The only way people really change is if they're like drug addicts or alcoholics, and then they stop. Yeah. That's the only. Other than that, you really don't get a change in a grown man's behavior. It just for the most part, whatever people are when they're 50, that's what they're gonna be. So if the guy's an alcoholic and he quits drinking, yeah, you'll see some behavioral cleanup. But for the most part, like, is Ray ever not going to be a fucking moron? No.
Or a middle.
Jesus Christ, Kevin, I'm right here.
I forgot you were here.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, like we keep telling Ray, you can't, like Ray at 18, Ray at 18 is how he is now. He's still afraid of cooties. He doesn't like cooties, and I basically masturbate every night to that 18-year-old gymnast that he refused to have sex with, even though I have no idea what she looks like. I can imagine. Ray said she was tight in all the right places. Looking for tight in all the right places.
But how do you know she was tight in all the right places then?
I touched her.
She's 18. She's 18. Yeah. She's 18. She's tight. If she's a gymnast, she's tight in all the right places.
I think I have our prom pictures somewhere.
I'd like to see that. Yeah. It's probably in the dresser behind you.
Yeah.
He still has everything.
But I was listening.
Still his report card from 7th grade.
But Chad's saying, I've been fighting my whole life. It's like, yeah, because you start every fight. Every fight he starts. So, yes, I do believe you've been fighting. He'll, like, come up and shove someone, and then they fight back. It's like, whoa, why you got to – he blames them for fighting back. He starts every fight in his life. Every fight he's initiated. Everyone.
Or if there's a misunderstanding of some sort, he goes extra hard, and then he's like, no. Steel Toe started it, so that's why I put a picture of his house. Adam, we read this one. Is that our last one? Even yesterday, I was like,
no,
please.
I didn't realize you read all the way through.
No, even yesterday, I was like, please stop.
Jules David, for your information, today's guest on the Anthony Cumia show, Joe Cumia.
He's sticking it to us. He's going to stick it to us. I hope E-Rock booked him. Kumia's like, E-Rock, so you earn a little pay here. Why don't you call my brother and see if he'll do the show on Thursday?
Kevin Buckets.
This is their last show until June, 15th or something.
Jeez, that's a long.
This is their last show until June. Wait, what would be the first day of June? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe June 6th is their last show until June 6th. What's Gino gonna do? I guess he's gonna go to his YouTube channel and kick our ass. Hey, Kevin, but yeah, at least there's a game on tonight. Hey, Kevin Buckets, Brennan. Today's a victory lap for the victory over Chadwick. Great to have Bob back on the show. All is well in the universe. I was thinking everything was normal. Like when I woke up this morning, I woke up too early and I couldn't get to sleep last night too easy. So I didn't get enough sleep. But when I woke up, I was like, I saw the email from Chad. I'm like, I think Chad learned his lesson. And I'm like, yeah, just fucking show me the document that your channel's going to be taken down. And then I don't think Chad did learn his lesson though, because he's doing sneaky shit again. With the Adam said you could. Hey, that's a good picture. That's exactly what I look like right now. That comedy act.
It's pretty fucking weird.
That's exact. It's the same angle, same fucking facial expression. I think this facial expression. You know how like Bill Belichick always looks the same way no matter what. Like I think people want to beat me up now because of my facial expression. Like people look at me and they want to take a swing at me because
it's a very punchable face. I think
I look like I'm like annoyed with them or something. Like I'm just so annoyed with everybody and everything. So I always have this facial expression. So I look at people and they look at me sometimes like, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "What?" But I think it's my facial expression because used to never happen as much.
You always got that look like, what's that smell?
Or like what the fuck did you do? Like it's almost like my facial expression is like antagonistic, and I'm not even trying to make it that way. Chris, hit the like button.
Yeah.
I just saw the numbers went down 11. Hit the like button. What are you motherfuckers doing? Who gives you 4 hours on a Wednesday? I think we went longer than Kumia, didn't we? Him and Gavin, his boyfriend, him and Gavin. Then he has his boyfriend and his brother. Yep. Where's Bill Burr? Hey, where's Bill Burr? Hey, Krista McMurdy, KB, peel off a few shekels for the mudworm to pick up some Summer's Eve. Love the show. Are you the mudworm? Who's the mud? Who?
I think
talking about Chad.
Yeah,
I think he's been.
Yeah, but why?
He's no longer the shark. He's no longer the shark. He lost.
Oh, so he's not the mud shark. He's a mudworm.
Yeah,
and a worm needs Summer's Eve. Attell had a joke. He said they should call New Year's Eve Summer's Eve because everybody acts like a douche.
He's pretty good.
That's good stuff. See what he did? He just took a fun Summer's Eve and made it New Year's Eve. Boneless donuts. I could go for a fucking donut. Is this why Chad served Melton? That'd be so funny if Chad served Melton with a lawsuit because he won't do his merch anymore.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think it was probably Steel Toe, but maybe it was his wife. But they just got married. She's already mad. She's mad that he's snipe streaming at 4 a.m. because he knows. No, he goes up at 7 a.m. our time. That's like 3 a.m, 4 a.m. his time. So maybe she's had it with that fucking snipe streaming.
But if it was from Steel Toe, wouldn't he have talked about it? He would have probably laughed about it.
No, because he knows it's a real thing. No, he said in a tweet, he goes, the arc on this story is going to be incredible. So I don't think it's his wife. I think it's somebody in the podcast community.
Wow.
Let me see if Mountain said anything new.
Yeah, Ray, read.
Addicted to super chats, $5. That's a cool picture, by the way. I don't know if that's Chad getting super chatted. Chad lied over and over again yesterday. It was sickening. The twerp literally said, "I didn't go after Steel Toe and his family." Lie after lie. Gross. Yeah. Yeah, he did show like
I like how you have nothing to say if I'm not calling somebody.
He what do you call it? Like he did show a picture of a house. He thought it was Steel Toe's house, and then he like, "Oh yeah, I knew it was the wrong house." No, you thought it was the right house. I saw that thing. I saw him doing it. It's pretty low move. And then he showed the video
a house on the block or something like that. It wasn't his house, but it was a house on the block. I don't know.
But he's still doxing a house in Minnesota. You think those people want their fucking house on the internet being like, this is where shit goes down? And also, he did show the video of Steel Toe's kids. I saw him play that video of Steel Toe and his kids. So, I mean, that's not cool, dude. Bob, leave you for life. 550 Canadian. Have the mud guppy on. Tell him to get his shine box and then cut him loose.
Nobody Like Sonya tweeted this morning, holy shit, the story arc that is coming after he got served.
Wow, that's going to be sick.
He can make it entertaining, that's for sure.
But then he tweeted today at 2:20 p.m., who's winning this morning? Ski Mask, Chad Zumock, Ray DeVito, the other party. And the other party.
Right. How do I get involved in this shit all the time?
The other party's winning.
Yeah. Bob Levy for life. Another 550 Canada. Ray and Chad are the yin and yang of Ohio. The exact same person except opposite. One is an evil buffoon and the other one is a lovable buffoon. He's calling Chad lovable? He's calling Chad lovable?
No,
I mean, that's exactly.
See what I did there? See what I did there? I did a twist.
That's exactly. I say one's an evil buffoon and the other one is a lovable buffoon. He couldn't be more right. He couldn't be more right. I never had the proper words for that, but that's exactly what he's 100% right. Leave that up for an hour, Adam. See, Adam does what I said. He'll leave it up for an hour. So there's no way he's going to remove the strike without my green lighting it, as they say.
I would too, just because it's funny to leave up a super chat for an hour.
Yeah, it would have been a good bit.
I might make this one permanent, and just so I can put up other things.
No, so we can all just go home.
So how many strikes does he want off? Does he want 2 off?
Bob, he can't do anything fucking normal. I want to see proof from YouTube, because I know Chad's always scamming. I want to see proof from YouTube, from our parents, that he was actually in trouble with YouTube, because I know he likes to scam people and play people, and then afterwards go, yeah, Kevin's an idiot. There was never a strike. I was just doing it to fuck with him, etc. So I'm like, so I don't fall into that trap. Fool me once, fool me 3 times, fool me 4 times. Call me Kevin Brennan. I mean, how many times am I going to fall? I watch Breaking Bad. I know how stupid Pinkman is. And I know how and Walter White would sometimes let down his guard. I'm not letting down my guard, motherfuckers. EGN, I hope you still got a Rusty's trombone for dinner, KB. Dinner was so cold. I just ate stuff that was on the plate. Like, not even my plate. Like, people that didn't clear their plate. I just ate scraps. It was so, and my wife wouldn't even talk to me. She's like, 4 hours? 4 hours. She's like, I don't even give a fuck. I hope you still got a rusty trombone for dinner, KB. I haven't a rusty trombone. Listen, I forget what it is, but I know I haven't gotten it. Glad you're back, Heartbreaker Bobby Slayer. Hamburger.
I got
Rusty's trombone. Rusty's trombone. What is it again? You're taking a dump or the reach around? Oh yeah, the reach around, right? While they're eating your ass.
And then you're jacking somebody off.
I would get that way before I would get the blowjob while you're taking a dump. I can't even imagine. I mean, maybe Elvis.
Punishment
maybe Elvis got one. You gotta have a real fucking powerful presence to get a girl to blow you while you're taking a dump.
No, that's different.
No, that's not the rest.
That's a Blumpkin.
Yeah, that's a Blumpkin. But I mean, you got to be taking a shit. She's got to smell the shit and blowing you. That's a dedicated girl. It's not going to happen to Ray DeVito, if you know what I'm saying.
Ray was close to it actually, growing up.
Oh yeah, with his dad. Oh yeah. You could have gave your dad a Blumpkin. Just about any day of the week.
He would have been out quicker.
Especially on Sunday when he was reading the Sunday paper. You know, that was extra 20 minutes in the shitter for dad. Send Opie the link, Adam, has morphed into the Jimmy Kimmel bit of not having time for Matt Damon at the end of the show. Yep, it's Bob Lee for Life is on fire today. That's exactly what it is.
You are correct, sir.
Send Opie the link. Send Opie the link. And then one day he might show up.
Oh, man.
I got that Kenny Loggins song in my head. The I'm all right. Tommy 7 names. Ray, you better not try to pull that roulette scam. What roulette scam? Ray, you better not try to pull that roulette scam in AC. I'm not trying to get cement sneakers. Oh, what's a roulette scam?
You double down. You just keep taking black.
That's not roulette. That's black. Oh, I thought. Oh, you do with roulette, red and black.
Yeah. Turns out you can lose 7 times in a row. It is
No, that's
possible.
a scam. That's not a. First of all, they already have protection against that because if you hit 00, it's not red or black. So
Right.
they already have protection against that, against bozos like you. But also, the reason you live in a little boy's room and they have giant casinos is because they see motherfuckers like you coming every day of the week with their systems that are going to take.
Isn't there a
down.
limit on it? How much you can bet at the end? Like if you keep losing, isn't there limits on tables?
Not for Ray.
I never got that far. I lost it all before I hit that limit. So I don't know. I'm trying to put my baseball cards down. Like, hang on, I'm going to win. Putting it all in black. No.
Yeah, Ray's trying to sell his Barry Bonds rookie card to get some more chips.
Yeah, you can bring them to Atlantic City, and there's a place.
Yeah.
Sell your cards.
Yeah, pawn shop. That's how I met my wife. Get it?
Where's
See,
Rob?
I can say that because that's my wife. But Chad's talking about my wife. I don't think that's appropriate. But Chad will be like, I didn't. But everyone's saying he did, so that's interesting. Addicted to profits, $5. Anyone with their shark teeth emoji should be ashamed. Chad was a whimpering wuss yesterday. Today's Melton's anniversary as well. Yes. We wish Melton well, don't we, Ray?
Yes, I wish him well. I hope everything works out in Onion Land.
I guess it's true. Nobody likes onions. He's getting fucking served on the air.
As they're serving them, like someone else doesn't like onions too. Here's another one.
Northwest Ken, why was Ray defending the gun-toting cancer patient waiting room terrorist this morning? Oh, again, you're defending him again? Huh?
Producer Joe, yeah. EGN had a great super chat in regards to Producer Joe. He's like, Tina Turner died. It's like, did Producer Joe pull a gun on her? It was funny though.
Who said that?
EGN. EGN said it. We love EGN here.
Oh, because he likes to he pulls guns on old people.
Yeah. No. I'm not as funny as EGN. You had to read it in EGN's timing.
Bjorn, having Chode on is like watching Chris Kattan jump around the crowd as Mr. Peepers. Stupid people laugh, but it's got no shelf life. Hashtag Hey Ray.
It's Norwegian. I found out what that is. And okay, I looked it up for you, Bjorn.
Yeah.
It's Norwegian.
Yeah, we've been saying that. Norwegian clovers.
I thought it was Netherlands.
Is Mr. Peepers is Mr. Peepers the same as remember he had that mango character?
It's all the same character.
No, because he was always the mango character used to jump around too. But I guess Mr. Peepers was a human being and Mango was a.
Yeah, those were two different characters. Remember, everybody was super hot for Mango. Remember, everybody wanted to fuck Mango.
Yeah, because he was like a monkey boy, right, or something.
No, that's Mr. Peepers. But Mango was like they got in a fight with J-Lo, like who's the bigger diva. Everybody liked, yeah.
And he wore the little belly shirt, and no matter if the host was a man or a woman, they always. Wanted to fuck.
Right. Actually, I worked there at the time, and I still don't know. I really did. When they did the mango guy, I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's fucking killing." I'm like, okay.
It's like me when people are saying inside jokes going on the Shuli Network. I'm like, "What? What's that joke? What?" I'm not informed. Anything. No, I tried watching the one, and it was behind a paywall, the Producer Joe thing. I didn't know it was even on there. I wanted to see Producer Joe from last Friday, the BS show.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm gonna join the paywall so I can see what goes on behind there.
The funniest, the most fitting thing you could do now is tell Chad you're removing the strikes and then never remove the strikes. Hashtag what goes around comes around. Hashtag peak Chad. Hashtag Kevin Brennan. People are saying that's the Uber Ales is some kind of a German thing. People are saying they're trying to, but Age of Quarley's a pal, so I don't think he's trying to get me in trouble. But in any case. I don't think I can get in trouble for things I read on the on the super chat, especially if I don't know what it even means, unless it's like a clearly violation. I know YouTube has some weird rules. Hi, YouTube's lawyer, Hecker, $13. Almost $14. Chad would need to bring YouTube to court, not you. Wait, Chad would need to bring YouTube to court. not you.
That's true.
For what?
They gave him the strikes. You know what I mean? No matter what, they agreed to him.
No, I'm talking about if he signed a document saying he's not going to snipe stream me anymore, and then he violates it, I would have to take him to court then. YouTube doesn't give a shit. I mean, unless
you can do that in Jersey then.
No, I'm saying if he does it, if he's not in violation of YouTube's terms of service, they don't give a shit. I mean, but if I said he violated his contract, I already know what's going to happen. Like you signing a fucking a legal agreement with Chad is like writing something on an Etch-a-Sketch because it means nothing because Chad has no respect for the law. Call this episode No Respect for the Law. He agreed to terms of service, and YouTube believes he went against terms of service based on your strikes. Leave the strikes up. He needs to be accountable at some point. At this point, especially after he emailed Adam that Kevin's, I'm like, I mean, Jesus Christ. What was he, a fucking idiot? How dumb does he think we are? Like, we're dumb, but we're not that dumb.
Imagine that would have worked. That would have been...
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he may have sent it and it went to spam, but he never confirmed with you.
Right. The fact that he wouldn't just go, even
if he sent it, he needs to confirm with you and you tell me.
Right. He needs to hear from me. He needs to hear from me.
Look, if it went to spam, have him copy it from his spam thing and send that.
It doesn't matter, Bob. Even if he did send it to spam, he still can't say to Adam, Kevin said remove the strike. So it's all the whole thing, like everything he does is in the mud. Because it got a little dirty because Chad's a fucking idiot. So instead of just going like, did you guys get my email? No, he's like, Kevin said to Adam, and why wouldn't he CC me? Because he's trying to be sneaky. Bob, will you pee in your pool? Bob, is it going to be done by Monday or not? Because whatchamacallit's in Africa and he wants to know. He only has so many text messages from.
Hopefully a tiger is fucking taking him out of a fucking.
Remember when you could only send so many texts per day? You only had you can only send like 15 texts. So I think Borger only bought 10 texts per day from Africa. He's got to be doing pretty good if he could send me a text from Africa. Because I know if I was in Africa, I wouldn't be texting anybody.
Well, we'll have to wait till Monday night, I guess, to see what happens.
So you don't even know.
Well, maybe I know. Maybe I don't.
Well, Bob Lee for life. The meaning of life. Does God exist? Would Chad's dad have left if Ray was his son instead of Chad? I think he would have left.
Life's greatest mystery.
I think he would have left.
You never said to your dad once, why can't you wait 5 minutes?
It was honestly just like a 2-year period. And then it's
a long fucking time, right?
We bought the whole house and then I got my own bedroom. So we had 2 bathrooms.
When? What age?
No, I take it back because then I got a bathroom in my so we had 3 bathrooms because I got one in my bedroom. I just had a toilet. I didn't have a shower. Just had a toilet and a sink.
Sounds like jail.
Yeah. It actually worked out because when I was a teenager, I could like leave the house in the middle of the night because it was like I had like a little extra room and I could like leave without anyone knowing in the middle of the night. So first time I went out drinking with my buddies, I took some my parents didn't drink and I took some liquor bottles from their cabinet and I didn't realize they were all like baking ingredients. So I showed up with like cherry liqueur, bottles of cherry liqueur and like, let's do this.
It still works though, doesn't it? Can you
yeah. It was disgusting, but I just showed up with all baking ingredients. It
doesn't matter. You're a bit of a piazza to drink cherry liqueur, but still, it'll still get you laid. Did you get laid that night, Ray?
No, man. I told you I didn't get laid till I was 20. Of course
not. That's the point. No matter what, if you had grandma, you wouldn't have got laid. It doesn't matter what you. I mean, you're your own biggest cock block.
You are not smooth, right?
The ghost of Mr. and Mrs. P. Chad's dad thought it was Chad, not his brother. Hi, Chad. Jesus. Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad's lawyer. And mom, brother, and grandma all in hell. Jesus.
Hey.
Yeah. It's a mean dog.
Ray,
That's
don't.
very rude.
He paid $5 to say that almost, so don't disrespect the guy. It's a free country. That's what makes it. You can't do super chats in Russia because they'd all have to get approved by the government.
Oh, ouch, Mason Portland. Jeez.
Oh yeah, thank you. Let me read this. A nutless monkey is funnier than Ray, but unlike Chad, at least he can sit in that third MLC chair and take mean super chats like a man.
Yeah, he can.
That's
I mean, not always.
Rude. Where's the very rude thing? That was very rude.
That's very rude.
Every day at about 6 o'clock, Ray starts to get. You can tell he's about had it.
Were you drunk last night when you did your show? Did you drink at night again? Are you still drinking?
I had one aluminum can Bud Light. So I had one the last half hour just to do it. I need to have like a beer to go to bed. Otherwise, I'm like too wound up. So
take sleeping pills.
What's aluminum? Why is it aluminum cans? It tastes different aluminum can?
No, it's the 16.9 ounce Bud Light bottle. It's $1.19 at the gas station. So I
oh, you really are. Yeah. You run into Barry Ribs over there a lot? Jesus, you guys are a couple of
$1.19, yeah. It's a good deal.
And is it cheaper because it's aluminum?
I guess, but also like it stays colder longer. Like the aluminum helps keep it I like it better than drinking out of a can.
Out of a cock?
Yeah, that too. Although cock, I go aluminum bottle, then cock, then aluminum can.
Daniel Poon, $5. The Dud Shark thought he could sneak some candy from Daddy Brennan. That's exactly what he thought he could do. I'm like, Chad, we're not as dumb as you. Like, Adam's not going to do that. There's no way, because it's been an ongoing situation for weeks or whatever, at least the last week. So all of a sudden, you're going to email Adam to take it down, not CC me, and all right, and then blame it on fucking spam. Went to your spam folder.
I used to eat spam as a kid. Who did it?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Your parents loved you. Steakums? You eat steakums?
Well, yeah, everybody had steakums.
Well, steakums was like a cheesesteak, but spam was like, people still don't know what spam is.
I tasted it recently. It's not bad, actually.
It's not bad. It's all right. I like it.
You can say it about everything, but
you got to fry it. You got to put it in a pan.
You got to eat it with like eggs or something, right?
Yeah, you get it crunchy. It's pretty fucking good. I had it once.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was all right.
My father was shitting next to me at the time, but it was good.
I like the old crunchy spam. JT, $5. Stop talking about this Chad fella, or don't, whatever. We weren't gonna. We had a bunch of topics.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about the Tina Turner, her legacy, and the conference finals. How come Denver's getting it? People aren't talking about the Denver Nuggets enough. All kinds. We had all kinds of hot topics to go to, and then Chad, of course, did a tricky one of his tricky maneuvers. Jimmy Chad went to see Bert's movie The Machine, but was escorted out the theater. And spilled his popcorn on the way out. He is hangry. Oh, somebody told me they saw it. They said it's horrible. They said the first 15 minutes is predictable, and then after that just falls right off a cliff. So I'm gonna have to go.
You're gonna go to a movie theater? Yeah. I want to see you in the movie theater watching that.
I'm gonna videotape myself going, 1, please.
So they're hacks. He's gonna be sitting in the back of the theater. Hacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna Adam, can I snipe stream myself watching the movie? I can't watch the movie. I can't show the movie, but can I watch myself watching the movie?
I think you can.
I think you can if you're talking about it and adding commentary. They might take you down.
Well, they might tell you. Well, somebody in the theater might kill me if I keep talking.
Yeah, but you don't know how busy it's going to be, so you can.
I'll go to the early. Maybe I'll go to the matinee.
Maybe it's just you.
Hope so. Me and a projector. I went to a matinee one time on the road, like in Kansas City or whatever, and 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was just me and the theater guy. Because I looked up because nobody was there. I looked up the theater guy, and he waved to me, and I was like,
I'll be down in a second.
I'm
like, holding that popcorn.
I'm like, this got weird. Anyway,
They never make eye contact when it's
Never look around. But I was just looking around to see if anybody was there, and the movie hadn't started yet. So I was like, is he even going to turn on the projector? So I look up, and he's looking at me. I was like,
Maybe he thought you were looking around because you were going to jerk off, and you were seeing if anyone was there. And he's like,
yeah,
no.
I was going to jerk off to do the right thing.
That would be funny though.
Anyway.
If Chad got kicked out of a Bert Kreischer movie, they wouldn't even like let him in to see the movie. Like, he doesn't want you here. We can't do the movie.
Chad's picture is at every movie theater where they're showing Bert's movie. It's like, I don't want this guy. He tried to ruin Mark Norman's bachelor party. He'll try to ruin this movie for you. Donovan Corbell, KB, Chad fooled you once. Shame on you. Fooled you lots more time. Shame on you. No, KB, Chad fooled you once. Shame on him. Fools you lots more time. Shame on you. Keep the strikes on. Chad's never going to change. Chad can't change. At this point, he's incapable of change.
But Ray, you knew him for how many years, really? Like 20?
Yeah, since 2001. So yeah.
And how many times did you guys have blowouts in that time?
Not really. We didn't really have blowouts, but I would hear about all these blowouts with him and other people. And I always took like Chad's side, like, they got to be overreacting. And then when I had my blowout with him and then see him now having all these blowouts in real time, I realized, oh no, that was a Chad thing. It wasn't those other people. It was a Chad thing, so.
Jennifer Bentley, KB, don't forget about Judge Steve. I'll go on any judge show. I would love to go on a judge show. Judge Steve is the guy who took over for Jerry Springer, or is that a different guy? But I think they do most of the shows in New York, so I think it'd be pretty easy to get on one of these judge shows.
You'll get in within a month. You'd be on.
I could use the street cred.
It'd be you and Chad and just YouTube streams.
And Gladwell Ape. He's representing Chad's lawyer. Mr. Ape, can you approach the bench, please? Janet Jacob, show us receipts, Kev. Show the emails. Show us what? Show what? Show on the show. I'll show you anything, Janet Jacob. You send me a DM. I don't play games with I don't play. I keep it all. Even this morning when I emailed Chad, I CC'd Adam to keep it so he didn't try any trickery. And so I kept everybody who's involved. And then, of course, Chad gets sneaky with Kevin said, Adam, Kevin said, remove the strikes. Release the hounds. Jimmy I, hey, Bob, all the morning papers covered the big return yesterday, but on BS, it was barely mentioned until you said it at the end. Truly seems, yes.
No, not at all. Basically, we were
do topics. You guys do topics, right?
Shuli realized that Mike Morse is kind of fat, and it went from there. And that was like he's shaped like a dinosaur or something.
Just today he realized it.
So you did 2 hours on that?
Yeah, we did about 40 minutes on that. It was fucking hilarious. Ray, you seen him fat?
I saw him the last in Pottstown. He wasn't that fat. He was fatter than I thought he'd be, but he wasn't fat.
Well, that was one of the things that Brian Johnson said. He said when you see his head on the show, you think he's a regular figured gal. But then but he's a fat dude. So he doesn't like the fact that he's pretending to not be fat. That's what Brian Johnson, one of his beefs, pun intended.
He's taking pictures like women do on Facebook and all that.
Who?
Like women take pictures of themselves in a certain way. So
who? Brian Johnson? Who? Mike Morse?
Well, no, that's what he's doing. If that's what he's trying to hide, because
he's going by what. But when he sees you on, when he watches him on the shows that you do on the Shuli Network, you don't. From Mike Morse's head, he don't look fat. Brian Johnson said he don't look fat from his head, but he's a fat dude, and he said that bugged him. When I guess
bugged Mike today.
No, it bugged Brian Johnson. So that was one of the things he said to either to Chad or to Carl. EGN 7979. Shut that Ray up, Bob. Shut that Ray up. And that's a dog saying that. That's why I think it makes it extra funny. Shut that. Curtis Carruth. Remember Ray Carruth?
Yes.
Yeah.
What an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
Put her in the trunk.
he got his girlfriend pregnant. So instead of she wouldn't
Abort.
she wouldn't have an abortion. So he paid a couple of pals to kill her. That's something Chad would do. She won't have the abortion. You know, I'm gonna kill everybody, and that'll take care of it. And then I think the kid still has medical issues. The baby survived, and it's still I remember reading a story where he met Ray Caruth, and now they're I think Ray Caruth is still in jail, but he got to meet his son that he tried to kill. That must have been awkward.
Yeah.
I mean Ray's dad used to shit a lot, but he never tried to kill him. You know, so I would think that would be. I would think that would be a little awkward. It'd be like, "Hey, Dad," and Ray Cruz was like, "Yeah, I made a mistake that day." I mean, these guys are idiots. It's like when you try to kill your wife. It's like, don't kill your wife. They're gonna figure out it's you. Who do you think shot Ray Carew's girlfriend? You think it was a rando? You think it was they were on the highway too. I worked at SNL at the time, so
somebody sent Adam an email saying Kevin said to kill him.
Yeah, Kevin said to do it. Kevin said to kill Ray Carew's girlfriend who's pregnant. Curtis Caruth, we didn't even read the super chat. Can you please make a condition of strike removal that Mudshark unblock everyone on Twitter? Can you please make a condition of strike removal that unblock for no reason? He's protected. He protected all his tweets today, so I don't know what's going on. I don't even know.
I'm blocked on his Twitter, but I like how he unblocks me just so he can tweet at me, and then he immediately blocks me again. So I'll be like unblocked for like 1 minute, so I can try to see the tweet about me, and then I'm immediately blocked again. So thanks, Chad.
After that story, I want to block you too. Anyway, Drunk Shark, $5. Hot diggity dog. I gotta get my. Oh yeah, I forgot that's my new catchphrase.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
Hot diggity dog. Drunk Shark. Yeah. I'm sure Chad got drunk last night after his show.
It's going to be hard not to drink at this point.
For all of us?
No, well, yeah, us too. But I mean,